So here we have Rick. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Rick.
Well, I do handyman maintenance work, and I'm also a bicyclist. My handyman maintenance work puts me under kitchen cabinets, behind stoves, awkward positions, and I was having a lot of low back, lumbar, L6, and sacrum, S1. A lot of issues there. The issue was nerve related. It went down into my right thigh. Actually, it was my right hamstring, the back side of the thigh, and it also radiated down to my calf and foot. That's what brought me in to try to get this thing fixed.
Got it. And then how have you been feeling over the last few visits?
The last few visits, I've seen steady improvement as we've gone through the treatment plans. I found it very interesting that Raj would purposely make the nerve fire to see what caused it to fire. And then during that same 30-minute session, he would make the nerve unfire by pushing and manipulating my spine in other ways to prove to both he and I what makes the pain go away. And then once he had that done, I knew what I had to do based on his advice. I knew what exercises and rehab steps I had to take. It was very minimal stretching and bending at home on my own, as well as twice a week in the lab setting to cure my ails.
Right. And how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling fantastic. Today is actually my exit interview. At my choosing, I told Raj how well I was feeling for the last 2 weeks and said, I think it's time to bring it to an end. He did one final eval and said, yeah, I think you're right. You are pain-free for the moment. And if you have issues again, you know where to find me.
Would you recommend others that are on the fence with or struggling with their back pain and sciatica to work with me?
Most definitely. Most definitely. Raj is a professional all the way through, always asking questions. Even gave me access to a text message thread that we could use to communicate between my visits to tell him when symptoms pop up and what caused those symptoms so he could research and make sure he was ready to see me fully prepared to address my issues at each visit. And I never have had a therapist give me a direct access like that to provide instant communication on how the pain's going and how have progressed.
Thank you very much, Rick. It was a pleasure working with you.
You're welcome. Glad to have you in my life, sir.